Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a full review, first impressions, and demo on a new drugstore mascara that I recently got. This one here is from Maybelline's and it is part of their new line called Total Temptation. So I believe that there are a few products in this line. There is an eyebrow pencil, a highlight, an eyeshadow palette, and a mascara. So today is going to be all about the Total Temptations mascara. It did launch in Canada January 2nd, so if you aren't seeing it on your shelves, it should be there any minute. But if you do want to hear my thoughts and see a very quick review on this mascara, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into the application. I already have all my makeup on. The last thing that I need is some mascara. So this is the first time that I've ever using this mascara here. It is the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara and it is in the shade Black. To my knowledge, this isn't a waterproof mascara, and just before we start already, you guys can see the packaging's getting dirty, so that kind of sucks. Personally, I don't really care if my makeup products get messy and dirty, but if you are somebody who likes to have things like really aesthetically clean, that might kind of bother you. So I'm just gonna clamp my hair back so it doesn't like bother me. So this is what the brush looks like. It's a pretty big and full brush, which is nice. I really do like that for my top lashes, but I don't always love that for my bottom lashes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start applying. There's no distinct smell to the mascara as of right now, so that's kind of a good thing. So here we go. Okay, so this is one coat of the mascara and so far I'm super impressed. Let me try and get a little bit closer for you guys. You can see I got a little bit on my upper lid area, but that always happens to me with any kind of mascara. I'm just super messy, so don't mind that. They coated very easily. They didn't get stuck together. Nothing is clinging together. I don't have like kind of like spidery effect lashes or anything like that. Overall, I really like the way that the lashes look with the first coat. I'm gonna give it a little second to dry and then we'll go in with the second coat. But overall, like the difference between the two is pretty phenomenal. It really just opens up the eye and just causes a little bit of drama to the eye. And the under eye, like at first I was super nervous. Like I said, the wand is a little bit bigger and I tend to not like big wands in my lower lash line area because they're just a little bit more difficult to work with, but this one actually wasn't too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the second coat on this eye and then really compare the two and see what it looks like. So this is now, it's two coats on the one eye compared to no mascara at all in the other, and it is a phenomenal difference. I really like the way that this mascara is looking. It doesn't look like my lashes are clumping together or anything like that. I'm overall pretty pleased with the application. I got a little bit messy because I was really trying to get as close to the lash line as possible to make them look as dark and full as possible because I'm not wearing any eyeliner. But other than that, it's really looking nice. The second coat did apply really nicely on top of the first coat as well. It wasn't difficult to apply or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this eye here so that they look the same and then give you my overall first impression thoughts. Alrighty, so I have both my eyes with full mascara, two coats on both my eyes, and overall my first impressions is that the mascara wand is really nice. It is a lot fuller than what I'm currently used to. I've been using a little bit more skinny brushes for the past couple of months, especially on my lower lash line. I typically tend to always have a mascara that's a little bit more on the thin side for the brush for my lower lash line. I just find it's a lot easier to get on the inner corners and just really make sure that you're separating the lower lash line. But this brush, I actually didn't have any problems doing that on the upper or lower lash line, which was really nice. The brush applied mascara to my lashes really easily and it wasn't like a challenge to separate the lashes, which it can be sometimes with larger brushes. So that was definitely a relief and a bonus for this mascara. Overall, I am very happy with the mascara. I think it is definitely going to be one of my top favorites for the drugstore lines, especially for Maybelline. I'm a huge Maybelline mascara fan. They always release really great ones and they're typically always super affordable and go on sale frequently, especially at Walmart. So I'm really happy that there's another one to add to the list. Packaging wise, at first glance, you think, that the packaging is super chic, super in, like it has that light pink like KKW feel to it with the black logo and then Total Temptation on it. Like it looks super chic, but honestly, like the material that it has in the first, I think like 30 seconds of me holding it, I already got it dirty with my lipstick. I had a little bit of lipstick on my hand and immediately it transferred and it's not coming off now. And I also have mascara all over it now as well. So that's definitely something to keep in mind if you are somebody who likes to keep their products super clean. This one is definitely going to cling anything to it, and it's not going to be easy to keep this guy clean. The other side of the packaging is the fact that it does close really nicely. Some mascaras I find it's a little bit tough to ensure that it's closed all the way, which can lead to your mascaras drying out and bacteria getting in too easily. This one does close really nicely, and you can always know when it's fully closed because the flat edge on one side. So as long as those meet up nicely, you know that your mascara is closed properly, which is a good thing to have in a mascara packaging. The entire Total Temptations line is now available. It was released January 2nd. I did see on social media a few people say that it is already available in some drugstores in Canada, but it for sure launched on January 2nd, which was 3 days ago. So if you're not seeing it yet, it should be rolling out in the drugstores anytime now, especially if you don't see it in the actual display, like on the wall. Look for those little displays that they have like in the aisles, because sometimes they put the new releases on those. I think they're called like carousels or something, but anyways, look for that because I feel like this one will have its own kind of station. The mascara does retail for $11.99 Canadian, which is not the greatest price for a mascara, but not horrible. It is still about half the price that you would pay for a high-end mascara, but it is a little bit more expensive than Maybelline's typical price for mascaras. Usually their mascaras sit anywhere from like $5.99 to $7.99, so this one's a little bit more expensive, but it does really work quite nicely. Even one coat, I was pretty satisfied, and then the second coat was like, wow, like these almost look like false, but not quite. If you're somebody who really does not like wearing false lashes, then I would recommend this mascara to you because it does add a lot of volume, especially if you really wiggle your brush right at that lash line. You're gonna get a lot of intense volume. Honestly, going into this review, I knew that the chances were high that I was gonna like the mascara just because I have a really good track record with Maybelline mascaras specifically. I've always really gravitated towards them. One, the price is always right, but the formula is also amazing. Definitely one of the best mascaras that you can get from the drugstore are from Maybelline. They're just really, really good, and they last a long time too. I will be wearing this mascara for a few days in a row and keep you guys updated in the description box whether I have any fallout or residue from the mascara on my under eye area. That does happen quite often. I do set my under eye area, so that kind of helps eliminate the transfer, but if I do see anything, I'll keep you guys updated in the description box. But overall, I really do like this mascara. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review and demo. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more reviews and videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.